You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys, and welcome here to the Lyft National Series. This is race number 14, I believe, here today from the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Believe it or not, you guys are going to love this race name. It is the Crayon 200. And if you are wondering if I'm talking Crayola crayons or company name, just find out. The actual New Hampshire race is coming up in about a month for the NASCAR Xfinity Series, but that's the name of the event for that one. So I don't know anymore. But anyway, starting from the pole today, the guy who is on a hot streak in the Jello Cup Series, it is Reggie Fogelman. And to his outside is Dan Hummel in that number 25. Of course, it is a long day for those running double duty between the Jello Cup Series and the Lyft National Series. We'll see how these guys fare here in the first leg of series races today. Of course, today is a series doubleheader with the Jello Cup Series racing tonight under the lights at Zen Joltis. So a lot of these guys are going to be hopping on planes and going to New Mexico for the Jello Cup race from Zen Joltis. So we don't want to delay too much longer. Let's roll the intro when we come back to green from New Hampshire in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Here we go. They make their way through 3 and 4 here at the Magic Mile in New Hampshire. Reggie Fogelman, Dan Hummel, green flag. We're underway at New Hampshire. Dan Hummel going to lead the opening lap, and you see these guys bouncing around back there. Somehow they all keep it going forward. But man, they were bouncing off of each other, bouncing off the wall, getting loose. And I thought for sure someone would spin and wreck, and we keep it clean. But it's going to spread out the field quite a bit. Dan Hummel now going to get about a second advantage to start this race. Of course, here at New Hampshire, a flat 1 mile oval. Much, much different from what we're used to. Of course, I believe this is the first time as well that the Lyft National Series has run at New Hampshire. Of course, we decided to go here instead of making the trip to Zen Joltis, which again will be the host of the race later today. But trust me, these guys will get their super speedway action in relatively soon. Of course, after this race, we go to the Daytona Road Course. That'll be the next race on the schedule. We then go to Daytona Oval. So 2 straight races in the state of Florida in the same track for these Lyft National cars, just on different configurations. We then go to Iowa. Then we go to Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Mile. Then, of course, we go to Mid-Ohio. That will be the next road course race. So, again, those are the upcoming races here. Again, Daytona Road Course, Daytona, Iowa, Milwaukee, and Mid-Ohio. Those are the 5 upcoming races here on the Lyft National Series schedule. Zach Fitzwater is up to second now, but he's under pressure from that 27 of Nick Martin. Here we go. Not going to happen. But Dan Hummel out to about almost a 2-second advantage over these guys behind. Now they're going to duel it out for the second spot. See the 28 coming off the pit lane. And you see Nick Martin going to second. And now he'll try his best to run down that number 25. Lead down to a 1.5 seconds, but of course if you miss the opening lap, a lot of cars bouncing off the walls, going all over the place. We thought for sure race control would throw a caution, but they didn't, and it spread out the field quite a bit to start the race. You would think we went through a cycle of stops already. Lead now down to a second for Dan Hummel. Nick Martin apparently has a fast car today. You see, this lead is shrinking. He is definitely getting closer. Down to 0.6 this time. And he's going to be on the bumper going down the front straight. Battle for the lead. And Nick Martin's going to take it away. We mentioned Nick Martin was running a lot quicker than the 25. Now we'll see what he can do in clean air. Now you see Nick Martin starting to check out. So you see he's just got a strong car for this first stint. And of course, we're only 15. I mean, granted it's a 40-lap race, but we're only 15 laps in thus far. And again, we will have a cycle of stops. That's another thing that's going to weigh heavy here. Now you see the back of the field being caught. Yeah, it looks like Nick Martin is starting to catch the back half of the field. I don't know who that is ahead, but we do have a battle for second on track now. Dan Hummel's fallen all the way back to the 38 now of Zach Fitzwater. We're going to have to keep an eye on this 38. He is going to be a little bit of a factor here. I apologize for the frames. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, if he can get around the 25 and he can have himself a good stop, he might be able to reel in that 27. I mean, they were running pretty close. I mean, it's clear Nick Martin, once his tires got up to temp, you know, he definitely has a long run car. But he's also catching lap traffic. That's Tim Randolph in the number 66. But the other question will be the overcut versus the undercut. You see Nick Martin's best time, 29.242. It's almost a second fall off now as we hit the halfway mark. Fitzwater not really able to do anything with that 25 right now. It's clear those cars are evenly matched. Probably set up for the short run. Which means I'd expect them to do the undercut, if anything, and see if you can get some clean air, make up some time. Because it's clear that that 27 is just so dialed in here on the long run. I mean, he's already reeled in Tim Randolph, who again only has a little bit of damage from the contact earlier in the race. And the fact that he's reeled him in so quickly without really a pit stop to affect it, that's pretty impressive. And you see here, actually, he is about to go a lap down. Here's our lap traffic moment. Nick Martin's going to make very easy work of Tim Randolph, but now he is going to come to the pit lane. I think he decided, you know what, I'd rather pass him on the pit lane. 25 is in as well. And Fitzwater's going to stay out the extra lap. I don't know if I like this call. It's clear he's not as quick as the 27. Which means he's going to have to be clever with his pit stop. Now in comes the rest of the leaders here. with the exception of Noah Sewell. He will stay out and take the race lead away. Now, the one thing that can throw a wrench in everything, of course, a caution would strand a lot of these cars out of contention, including that 27. That's not something they want to see, obviously. And here comes the 21, so we won't have to worry about that. There's Brad Stover. Did Dan Hummel just beat the 27 off the pit lane? I think he did. Nick Martin is just coming off the pit lane. So an issue for the 27. And he is slow coming off the pit lane. I think he had an issue. And that is likely going to cost him a shot at the win. Now all eyes on that 25. The Season 1 champ, he's going to come around. I think he's going to cycle back to the race lead right here. I think he did. There he is. Back to the race lead goes Dan Hummel. There is definitely an issue with the 27 of Nick Martin. Something must have broke on his race car, because he is coming right back to the pits. He's basically come out of the pits and come right back in. Dan Hummel to the race lead, but here comes Alex Underwood. He wants the race lead, and he's going to take it away. Just when Dan Hummel thought he had this won, after that pit mishap, and Alex Underwood chases him right down and says, "Not so fast, friend." What happened to Fitzwater on that cycle? Oh, he's having another issue as well. That is definitely going to make Fitzwater angry. Oh, an issue for the 7 as well. Colin Cropley. Dan Hummel just sinking like a rock. That 68 is dialed in. He reaches the 28-second mark, and he's the first driver to do that today. An issue for the 90, Zachary Orlando. This might bring out a caution. He is slowing down in front of leaders. I would believe race control has to throw a caution here. Issues all across the track. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. This is crazy. There's the 90 again. He's still slow. They gotta, come on, they gotta throw something now. There it is. The caution's out for the 90 of Zachary Orlando. And you see him basically stalled on that inside lane. Oh man, thankfully no one's running into him. That is not what Alex Underwood wanted to see. Oh boy. See, the 90's going to come to a stop. Are they going to tow him? No, he's going backward. What's he doing? There he goes to the pits. Nobody is pitting out of the leaders. And Alex Underwood's going to have some pressure on this restart. Let's go see what happened. Looks like the 90 just dies on that pit exit. Not sure exactly what happened. He must have killed the engine or something, but a tough break for Zachary Orlando. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart, and this whole mess right here. All these cars, no fuel. I'm assuming a fuel pump issue. And all those cars a lap down as well. Alex Underwood, Dan Hummel, Scott Upton, the green flag. We're back underway with 5 laps of racing to go. It's clear the restart didn't hurt the 68. There goes Scott Upton for second. He wants his second win of the year. But he is really going to have to chase down Alex Underwood to make that one happen. And his car's by far the most dialed in. Four to go. He's just pulling away right now. Three to go. He made sure on that restart no one was going to catch him. Coming to 2 to go this time, and we got a battle for second. That's Mitchell Hodak in the number 9. And this is a good day going for him. He entered this race last in the points by quite a margin. So a good day going for him. And certainly he'd love to get that second spot away. White flag this time. 1 lap of racing to go. Presented by Mitchell's Memes. And regardless of the caution, now we don't have one. I thought maybe we did, but we don't. Alex Underwood, whatever adjustment they made in the second half of this race, they have obliterated the entire field since that cyclist stops. And Alex Underwood, he'll win today at New Hampshire. I don't know what they did to that car, but boy, it came to life after that. And congratulations to that 68. They are the winners here today at Loudon. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you your results and your standings, and we'll see you for race number, I believe, 15 from the Daytona Road Course. And until then, goodbye, everyone.